But that's how it goes when you don't get rain and you get bad RNG on the mountain climb. What do you guys think? Another one? Another run? It's pretty funny that if I can get a bad with my current strats, I can get the absolute worst possible weather RNG and still tie my PB. Doing okay, other than the fact that I have to give 135 more turnips to this fucker. Kurt was always the better husbando anyway. One more run. One more run. Because, like, I've refined my strat since yesterday, and I think I've gotten a little bit better at execution, so good to know that bad RNG can still net me a low 41. Yeah, I got a plus 0.01 on my PB. Still pretty pog considering I had the worst possible RNG. Consistency is key, it's true. Well, more so that I refined my strats and I got bad RNG. With these strats on good RNG, this should 40 no problem. I think a 39 you need absolute god RNG. A 39 would need rain on both Spring 5 and Spring 9. And like a good mountain. You need all three of those things, and the chances of getting all three of those in the same run are extremely unlikely. But I mean, it's mostly just a matter of grinding out runs, which presumably nobody wants to do because of the turnip section. I gotta find a way to make the turnip section more interesting. I mean, people seem to like the relaxed nature of it. Which is good, but I show up at your house with 150 turnips, what do? Climb a mountain and give me a blue feather and then we'll get married. How about that? How's that sound? I'll say yo to you a bunch if you like that. As long as you wear a white America-themed bandana at our wedding. Thanks for the good luck. You really, dude, really, at this point, it all comes down to, because I think my execution is good enough now that I can get a solid run. It all comes down to getting the 3 points of luck that I mentioned. You want rain on Spring 5. You especially want rain on Spring 9. And a good mountain climb. So if I had to pick 2 of 3, I would definitely say the good mountain climb and the rain on Spring 9. Or even not just rain, like rain or cloud on Spring 9. Spring 5 needs to be rain though. Cloud is not good enough. Guys, it's me! Holy shit, it's Jamie! You're gonna learn SRM AD? Nice, that sounds hilarious. Oh, you learned the title file SRM? Awesome. That's cool. That's pretty poggers, actually. That shit's not easy. Looking forward to it. Goodbye, Jamie. Yeah. Lucky. Why'd people happy? It's the dog. Bark. Everyone say hello to A the dog. Okay. Get our time with Bob the Builder. Mr. Thwomp himself. This here is a thing you'll never use. Good luck getting married. Thanks, Bob. Alright, menuing time. Oops. Fine. Not the best menuing in the world, but... Alright, time to spam everybody's favorite number. I did not get world record, as indicated by the fact that my split still says 4110. Eight. Oh, that is not what we want to do. This is fine. accidentally pressed X a little early, or a little late. Unfortunately, that does lose a little bit of time even though we're waiting, because there are some items that stop the clock momentarily. Alright, we look for the fall animation. One more whistle should do it. We fall, and then there's 2 more whistles after this. And we're good to go. Is this wife SRM? No, it's husband SRM. I wish it could be wife SRM. Wish this game had game urge. But you know what this game does have, which you'll see in a sec. Has Nina here. The best part about Nina is her dress. Look at the coloring of her dress. Nina says trans rights. Let's go. Yeah, Nina's a real one for sure. Yeah. Oh no. We just faceplant. But getting this cutscene here is required to get married, so that's on purpose. Because we gotta meet Kirito. Hello, Kirito.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Kirito. And now we mash here because we want to skip a note. So we're hoping for rain here. We're hoping for rain here. That would be lucky. If not, it's no big deal. It's not raining. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Can't always be lucky.
Yahoo!
Yeah, Carl, we'll definitely attend your festival, don't worry. Definitely not gonna climb the mountain the same day. Here comes the fun part. First, a little bit more menuing. Now we get to do the duplication glitch. first try. We get the money. Yes. Okay. So now we have infinite turnips and a bunch of money. Which is good, because we need a lot of money and we need a lot of turnips. I do not know the answer to that question. Are they more common in Japan? I don't know.
No! No! Yes! No! No! No!
Alright, everyone get comfy. This is the short run. This is the short version. We only give 15 on day 1.
No! 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 No!
Here we go again.
No! No!
And then here's the last one that we give for now. The funny thing is that split can be so much better too. If I get rain on Spring 5. So we're not at the max for that split just yet. That was a really bad route. I didn't go the right way. Alright, here's the long haul.
No!
Here's where I use chat account.
No! No!
This is super comfy hours over here.
No! 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 야! 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 야!
Yep.
야! 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 야!
That was slow.
야! 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 야!
Welcome to Counting Simulator 2005.
야! 야!
Feel free to count along at home.
야! 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 야!
Low.
야! 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 야!
Only 35 more.
야! 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 Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Here it is, the last one.
Yeah.
We are done. As long as I haven't counted wrong, we are done. All right, we got Theodore, which means we counted correctly. So now we are once again at the bane of RNG. What a good speed run. Give 135 turnips, and then we just RNG gauntlet to end the run. So even if I don't have a good climb, if I can get Cloud or Rain on Spring 9, then I can still PB. And conversely so, if I get a lucky mountain climb but no Rain or Cloud, then I should still be able to PB. But I need one of them. I need at least one of them. I need a good mountain, or I need Rain or Cloud on Spring 9. Happy with either one. Fingers crossed. RNG. Okay, that's really unlucky. Updraft, that's really good. No rocks in the way. Trying to get this, yep. We have to wait here. Oh, another updraft. Okay. That was decent RNG, not great. That was okay. I've had worse, for sure. Got 2 updrafts. I think that's pretty comparable to PB. I think it was PB was a little bit faster because we got triple updraft. But that was still like fairly good RNG, so this might still PB. Again, Spring 9 is the big difference maker, but I think this still might be okay. I only lost about 10 seconds, it would seem. Which is way better. Much better than I can ask for. That's pretty good. Oops. No. Fine. I think that's okay. We'll see. That's just a small time loss. And now we hope for rain or cloud. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. Okay, that's really good then. That's the RNG we need, baby. Alright, so this will definitely PB.
No!
Alright, guaranteed PB. As long as I don't mash A. After the wedding. This is gonna be a low 42. I don't think, or sorry, it'll be a low 40. I don't think this is gonna 39. If I want a 39, then I need the rain on Spring 5, which I didn't get. The 39 is possible, but I think this is good enough for me for right now that I'm satisfied. But the perfect run would have all 3. I got lucky with kind of 2. I didn't have like as good of a climb, but it was still like decently lucky. I got 2 updrafts, which is still pretty good. But yeah, I don't think this will 39, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm happy with this. It's actually going to be pretty close, too. I don't know if it's anything to do with who I am, Bag. I think a lot of it has to do with kind of the context behind the category and the fact that there were still a lot of optimizations to be made. Ones that Lana was talking about, too, like... She still knew that there were a lot of things that she could do, and like... I don't know, it's... With Lana, like, her menuing and her execution is so good. She's been playing this game for a long time, so she knows it a lot better. And I'm sure when she picks it up with, like, the small little optimizations that I've found, she's definitely going to get a much, much similar time to me. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, I'd say. That's a decent PB.